No one has led more major resorts in more markets than Bill Jensen. Bill has held top posts at Vail Resorts and Interwest, and in a 45-year career has applied his velvet touch to an A-list of mountains, including Sunday River, North Star, Breckenridge, Vail, Whistler, and Telluride. Perhaps even more impressive is the role he played as a career-shaping mentor to his colleagues, many of whom went on to run their own resorts. Among the many Billisms that Jensen has espoused along the way, this one stands out above all others. You're only as good as the people you work with. Born in Hawaii, but raised in Southern California, Jensen started as a liftee at Mammoth Mountain. Quickly promoted to lift supervisor, his ski industry career was off and running. With the goal of running his own resort by age 40, Jensen got his chance in 1991 as the GM of North Star in Lake Tahoe. Skier visits more than doubled in his 3 seasons. The next move was to Breckenridge, where Jensen served as COO in 1997. Breck's business boomed, eclipsing Vail and skier visits for the first time. He was soon promoted to COO of Vail, where skier visits increased 25%, and the resort returned to its #1 ranking in the annual Ski Magazine Reader Resort Survey. Jensen was next recruited in 2008 to become CEO of Interwest. In 2010, the flagship Whistler Blackcomb would successfully host the 2010 Winter Olympic Games, and also the #1 ranking from Ski. He now serves as a CEO and partner at Telluride Ski and Golf, widely acclaimed as one of the country's best resorts. Bill and his wife Cheryl, who has played a critical role throughout his career, have homes in Telluride and Vail. For leading North America's premier resorts to their lofty heights, Bill Jensen has earned induction into the U.S. Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame.
Bill's escorts tonight, Jim Donahue and fellow Hall of Famer Michael Berry. And the medal will be presented by Michael Cockcroft. There we go. There we go. Bill, there you go. Thank you. All right, Bill, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Bill Jensen, having been elected by representation of the 15 million skiers and snowboarders in America, we hereby bestow upon you our country's highest snow sport award, the Medal of Honor, and confer upon you from this day forward, April 6th, 2019, in Salt Lake City, Utah, induction into the U.S. Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame, where, sir, your accomplishments will forever be remembered.
Well, my first comment is what happened to my hair? God, it was so good in my 20s and 30s. The first thing I'd like to just say and share is I would like to thank the U.S. Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame and the voting members for this tremendous honor. I am truly humbled by it. But I also want to congratulate my fellow inductees this evening. I admire each of you and am sincerely grateful for your contributions to the sport that we all love. Thank you. I also want to thank so many of my friends and family who traveled here to share this evening with me. It's so truly appreciated. The spark for all this, and I'm happy that there's some people here that were really the spark for this. And I want to recognize John Clendenin, and I want to recognize Ed Ferguson, and I want to recognize Bob Salerno, and I want to recognize Bob Theobald, who I saw this evening here. And I'm going to add a couple more people, Wayne Wong, and I want to add Scott Brooksbank. And if you guys notice in your program, And on the screen, there's a very nice painting that Scott Brooksbank did of me 25 years ago when I had more hair. And, but in 1973, walking down Ventura Boulevard in Woodland Hills, California, I walked into Sports Ltd. And they were showing a video. I think it's K2 Performers. And I saw freestyle skiing for the first time, and my head kind of exploded. So, I just want to say to all you guys, you were the catalyst, you were the spark, and I will forever be in your debt. So tonight I would like to acknowledge and thank the individuals who shaped my career and shared the journey. I'm going to see his collection in Carbondale this summer. So I feel fortunate that my life in 1974 led me to Mammoth, and a remarkable man, a man who is a member of the Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame, Dave McCoy. And Dave personified everything that's great about our sport and the business of creating fun on snow. And Bill Cockcroft and I had a chance to visit Dave last year when he was 102. He's now 103. It says something about what we do. And to this day, I continue to subscribe to and practice Dave McCoy's values and principles that say, have fun, focus on the experience, and the business will take care of itself. And my friends in the industry here tonight, I so believe in those values and principles, and I hope that the industry will continue to embrace those values and principles as we just said, as Hillary just said, for another 100 years. Or Kristen. I was fortunate in my career to have several individuals who unselfishly listened and provided perspective and insights that allowed me to grow both personally and professionally. And I would like to acknowledge those three individuals this evening. The first is I would like to acknowledge and thank Bill Cockcroft, because if he never gave me my first job, I wouldn't be here. So thank you, Bill. I'd like to acknowledge and thank Michael Berry, who gave me my second job. And then Michael, as the president of NSAA and having a chance to serve on the NSAA board and be the chairman of NSAA, Michael, I always felt a special bond with him and a special understanding of the challenges of the business that we were in. And the third individual I'd like to thank is Jim Donahue. And Jim and I met in October of 1991 at North Star. I had been there a week, and we were walking around North Star, and the first line I ever said to Jim was, "Jim, this is not Beaver Creek." So each of you influenced me in my career, and I am forever grateful to the three of you, so thank you very much. As you heard in the video, I have long believed that you're only as good as the people you have the privilege to work with. And I'm proud that many of those individuals are here tonight. And I would actually like all of you that I had the privilege to work with to stand and be recognized for your individual and collective contributions to our sport. I truly share this Hall of Fame honor with each of you, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I'd also like to thank my family for their support and understanding of a non-traditional ski industry career. I told my mother for 20 years that I had a real job before she believed me. My parents were instrumental in emphasizing the importance of commitment, which, if I'll help you, translates into show up and be engaged, and responsibility, which translated into work hard until the job is done. Those two values have followed me for 45 years, and I'm very happy that I spent the first 21 years of my life learning those. I'd like to thank my brother Don and his wife Dee Dee, who are here tonight. And my sister Ray Ellen for a lifelong bond that we share, and I admire and love you very much. Most importantly, I want to acknowledge and thank my wife Cheryl, who had she shared and supported my journey for 25 years. She broadened my horizons, and I have admired with pride her commitment the past 15 years to meaningfully changing the lives of 3,000 severely injured military veterans from Iraq and Afghanistan and their families through mountain-based rehabilitation programs that build confidence and resiliency for so many of our nation's heroes. Cheryl, you are my hero. In closing, reflecting this evening on 45 years of remarkable friendships and experiences, it is my sincere hope that all of us here tonight ensure that the passion and fun of this sport continue as the foundation and that we don't deviate from that. So with that, I say thank you. Have a great evening.